Good evening, everyone. It is I, Yyfgarl Thundercop, bringing you more Warhammer 3, but not of the Warzog playthrough. Since it is July, I like to do patriotic themes, and you're all wondering, why am I on the Tomb Kings? Well, that's because one of the largest pyramids in the world is in Memphis, Tennessee, and it's a Bass Pro Shop. It was formerly ironically, it's Memphis is named after the city in Egypt, so the fact that it's got a large pyramid makes sense. But, so I thought, hey, why not do like a one-off Tomb Kings video? So anyways, we just gotta pick a lord. I mean, I've never heard of a president refer to themselves as the imperishable. I also didn't know that this guy was actually a legendary lord. I thought he was just one of those one-off factions. America's never had a female president. America almost did. Thank God they didn't. Would have been the lowest bar of female presidents ever. But then I got me thinking, just now, followers of Nagash. America's had a black president. Although I don't know if he could summon giant black portals. Oh. So did the Tomb Kings not like Nagash? I don't know their lore. So, anyways, we're gonna go with... Oh, wait, so... Oh, that's interesting. The Tomb Kings, he's the only one that has access to necromancy. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's rock.
The world is in turmoil, unstable with its power, ours to take.
Alright, alright. I've never played the Tomb Kings. So, bear with me.
Son of Nekkehara. This is where.
Prince? Pfft, America doesn't have princes. That's gotta go. I'm gonna call him. He's gonna be one of our... Jotep by by the top. Biden Tommen. There. I was like, come on, Yyfgarl, think. You are not him. No, I am him. Oh my. Minus 30? What the fuck am I playing? The Beastmen? Whatever. Well, anyways, let's get on this way. Hang on. Jesus Christ, we got Crypt Ghouls, Skeleton Archers, Hex Wraiths, and Fellbats. Alright, so let's go take it to Mogan of the Flame. Well, he's been mogging all he wants. Oh, we're back in the New York groove of things. Well, that sounds nice, but this will completely bring back one of our armies, turning that close victory back into a normal victory. Oh, okay, great. We gotta worry about some dwarfs, too. Alright, so we gotta level out of that, so... My recommendation is always go for Lightning Strike, which... Okay, it's less needed if you're... You know... Actually... If you're playing on the lower difficulties. Because the lower difficulties, the AIs don't fund as much armies. But, you never know when it's going to be useful. I think it's better to have it and not need it. Plus, you also just get access to all is mine. Actually, you don't get access to the cool replenishment thing that most lords do, but whatever. Anyways, let's move on to Lashik and get this revolution started right. Now, this battle should be infinitely easier. I say should, because most of the... Okay, for real, why the hell is it still acting like I'm on Legendary? That is confusing the hell out of me. Where the hell is the difficulty slider? Yeah, I'm not on Legendary. See, here's the thing. It only shows you their... It doesn't show you if they're exhausted or anything. Maybe that's just because it's on very hard battle difficulty. Or maybe it's just hard battle. Okay, do they have any archers? They do. They have one, so I might as well just leave my bats out. Probably move my... Wait, do we all have... No, we don't. Okay, so... Again, you want to have 2 rows of your infantry. No, actually, I want to do, and then it should be when I drag them like this. That's vaguely how I wanted it, but I also realized halfway through. See, I want to have a nice front line. Might actually spread out the archers a bit. That way, in case we need to get some flanking done. And we'll move the Karen Wraiths back towards us. Because the AI will see them. Wait. Actually, if we put them here, they might not be seen. Anyways, let's rock this cash bar. Let's get a cool cinematic. There's President Archon the Black. His Vice President, Jotep Baidahaman, leading the forces, or marching with his men. Would he just reskin Crypt Ghouls to look more Egyptian? I don't hate that. I'm not against the idea. It's just a... Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. So they can see my Hex Wraiths. That sucks, but... So here's the thing. They'll probably be able to get some flanks, but the issue is most of their army is peasants. Oh, they're eager, alright. Eager to die. Or they're great weapons. Ooh, they've got pitchforks and an axe. Is that even an axe? That's a shovel. Bernard over here is going to be malicing me with a shovel. This is the Great British Army? Oh, shit. I didn't... I was busy roasting Bernard. Quick, my bird, my bats. Okay, now we pull out because that charge wasn't the most successful. And we want to target the man-at-arms because those are better troops than the Brits. Than the peasant mob, I mean. In fact, Pretty sure Arkin the Black can just go in here and just start whooping ass. That's right, the graveyards suck. Oh, my batch died. That's tragic. Hex rates, get the fuck out of there. See, look at how fast the peasants just absolutely pissed off. Like, look how much health they still had. Before they're like, nah. Okay, and now we beat right. All Revere's ride, bitches! Arrgh! Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I'm coming from Alabama with a hex wraith on my knee. Oh no, I didn't have these guys on guard mode. Shit. Back, retreat. Graveyards suck. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Come from Alabama with a hex wraith on my knee. Hey, everyone. Good. Decisive victory. Oh boy, 3 jars. Okay, so I will say though, if I know anything about Warhammer lore, it's oh no, here's the casualty replenishment rate. I was gonna say, what do I do with canopic jars? Oh, I got one of the books. That's the 9th book of Nagash. That's the one I have the first. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings are the ancient, long-dead rulers of Nekkehara. Their mummified corpses have been awakened by magical incantations, and their bodies are now inhabited by their undying vengeful spirits. Tomb Kings have been reborn to a mocking imitation of life, transformed into hideous cadavers whose kingdoms have been plundered and lost. Bitter and twisted, the Tomb King's rage fuels an unremitting need to conquer. They are the true monarchs of the dead, and they are coming to reclaim the rightful dominion. On their first death, the Tomb Kings were embalmed in elaborate ceremonies. Their bodies were wrapped in pitch-soaked bandages and described magical wars meant to preserve their corpses for all eternity. Despite the skills of the Lich Priests, the Tomb Kings now resemble dry skeletal husks. They are, however, possessed of an incredible strength and can withstand injuries that would slay a mortal man outright. The only known way to truly destroy a Tomb King is to set their bone-dry forms ablaze. Revived by the rituals of the Lich Priests, a Tomb King awakens from the sleep of death, possessing all the ambition and lust for power he had in life. Every Tomb King seeks to reclaim his plundered treasures and restore his ancient glory. If this means the subjugation and destruction of foreign lands, then the Tomb King's army, loyal even in death, rises from its rest at his command. Although it is the magic of the Lich Priests that animates the Tomb King's army, it is by the indomitable will of the Tomb King himself that they move and fight. Every Tomb King is an aggressive warlord, able to instill their warriors with their own unyielding vigor. A powerful curse hangs over the mummified royalty of Nekkehara. A powerful curse hangs over the mummified royalty of Nekkehara, striking down those who seek to do them wrong. Tales abound of tomb robbers dropping dead as their blood magically turns to sand. Tales abound of tomb robbers. A powerful curse hangs over the mummified royalty of Nekkehara, striking down those who seek to do them wrong. Tales abound of tomb robbers dropping dead as their blood magically turns into sand, or they are engulfed in a ravenous swarm of desert locusts that strip flesh from bone. The most horrible fates are reserved for those that dare strike down these ancient lords in combat. Those who would willingly and foolishly bring about such a demise are truly damned. Wow. They didn't teach you that in American history. Alright, so we have a commandment available now. Hell yeah, versus a Jaff. Yeah, that's not a good. What does this one do? It's Kassar, right? Oh shit, how much money we got? Fuck it. How long it last? 5 turns? Invoke the great sandstorms of the Mojave Desert. It just dawned on me, I probably should have ended that turn recruiting some troops. I'd like a more substantial front line, so honestly, I'd take a couple more spearmen, and I should honestly replace that bat I had. Honestly, some direwolf sounds good. Underrated unit, in my opinion, and I'll recruit another bat, honestly. So we're gonna need more income. Income is important. Alright, so damn, if I was smart and recruited those turns, we could probably be sieging her right now. Where's the border of my... Well, we're not at war with her. We will be. I mean, we probably should be, actually. I mean, I could go to war with the dwarves up here. What do they got? What do they got up here? Yeah, fuck it. Hey, they already don't like us. Let's get ready to rumble. Joke's on them. Oh, one of us leveled up. Joe Tep leveled up. Okay, so we're gonna give him Indomitable Will, so now he's got a charge bonus. Which will be good for when he gets a Skeletal Seed. Post-victory. Ooh, actually, this is a really good battlefield. fuck it, yeah, I'll fight this. Let's rock this. Oh. First of all, I hope you all had an amazing 4th of July. This is, I know someone's going to say, like, this isn't American history. Well, you clearly don't know about the great, you know, when Obama dies, they're going to entomb him in the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid in Memphis. You're all wondering, isn't he from Chicago or Illinois or something? And I'm going to say, fuck if I know. Then yes, I know Chicago is in Illinois, but I said Chicago. And then I was like, wait a minute. Or he might just be from Illinois, not Chicago specifically, but... Anywho, let's rock this Casbah. Alright, I set up my men like this, because we got a really good choke point. My plan is we want to neutralize the dwarfs, well, range capabilities as soon as possible, because the Quarrelers are a very good tier 1 or 2 ranged unit. Actually, we're going to move these guys closer. Alright, we got Joseph Bite Jotep at the front with his men, while Archon will be leading from the back. Because he's a wizard, he's going to be... Anyways, let's rock this. There's the miners. Thankfully, blasting charges aren't actually all that good. But they will hurt. They're like a one and done kind of unit. So I'm gonna have to try and distract. The hell? Oh, I wish I knew. Come on, take him out. Why aren't you firing? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean by... No, flank, flank! Yeah, we're gonna have to start focus firing. Okay, this might be a Pyrrhic, but I can live with a Pyrrhic.
Immediately.
I don't speak the language they're speaking, but... Okay, let's get that cycle charge bonus back. Sorry, that choke... I don't know what this does, but...
The liber mortis calls. Realm of thorns.
No, I thought Sandville would do something cooler, not... Attack, men! Holy shit, it's Anubis!
Vengeance for Nagash.
Oh, it's passive. I was like reading that, I'm like, okay. Oh no, it's all going downhill. My empire's crumbling. Honestly, I think it was that flank they got in the early game. That was a... Yeah, I do have it on hard with the AI, like, having, like, their cheats. I know someone's gonna say, oh, Yyfgarl, you just can't admit it. No, literally, like, the AI is given, like, plus 10%, like, battle power on this difficulty. It's kind of annoying because it doesn't actually make the game, like, a fair challenge. It's just annoying, like, their low-tier units punch a lot higher than your low-tier units. Ah! Valiant defeat. Well, that blows. I honestly feel like the issue was I didn't neutralize that flank good enough. I probably should have, committed more to cycle charging with my dudes, because I didn't expect the bats to do the job, honestly. The bats don't suck, they just die easily. Usually I cut this out, but I'm explaining why I think I lost. See, if I was just playing normally, I'd probably retry that fight over and over, but I'm recording, so... Like, can you imagine that? If I like, redid every fight that I lost, not to my liking? Well, that blows. I'd like to use Archon the Black, but I guess we'll go with Rahotep. Okay, so, dude, we want our front line back. 2, 3. Really more than anything. Yeah, well, siege lifted. You win this round. Psych. I'm from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Also, dwarfs, hardy, great faction. I love them. I'm not gonna pause here, the recording here, because in all honesty, I just want to glaze the dwarfs. I love them. They're my favorite faction in this game. The dwarfs are great. All the legendary lords feel like a unique in a way. Not like 100% unique, but it's like, oh. Fuck! He smelled blood in the water. I got greedy. Oh, wow, he's wounded? Oh, shit. Brother just wanted to beat me up and make me feel bad. Alright. We'll go with cunning. That dude got a cigar. Oh, he doesn't have a cigar. I thought he had a cigar in his mouth. He was like, King intent to... No, we don't got kings here. No, that's gotta go. You're gonna be... General... Jackson... Toppin. Oh, no, the king is, I guess, just ingrained. So he's king... General. He's a king general. It's not the same as a king. Trust me. Okay, so... We're just gonna recruit a big-ass stack and go fuck him. Okay. So a lot has happened in the past 2 turns that I decided. Because nothing was happening. I was just recruiting, so... Upgraded a building or 2, you know how it goes. And, yeah, the worst possible thing that could happen is the other legendary lord of the... Can we get peace? No? Okay.
Spit out your words so I can be done with them.
What if I gave you Lashek? You fucking greedy... You greedy midget! Can I upgrade these at all into something cool? No? Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, I can't, like, jack up crypt ghouls into crypt horrors. Come from Alabama with a great bow on my knee. Honestly... Yeah, just give me more spearmen, honestly. She probably has a majority of cavalry, yeah, and a Trebuchet. That's gonna be painful. Either that or she's gonna come for us. I know she is. But we'll stand tall against the British invaders. We'll fight hard. Okay, so she's just been knight errant. Oh my lord. Well, let's rock this, Cashbaw. Alright, here is my plan. My plan is to just turtle up as best as I can. Because they have a lot of cavalry, and my plan is to try and neutralize their trebuchet as best as I can. So anyways, we're going to start the battle. We gotta use these dogs as best as we can. Luckily, our 1 bat unit should be actually enough to go take out their... See, they're already coming for our dogs. See if I can maybe do something cool. The dogs, I don't think are faster than the knights errant. But maybe we can just give them a rigmarole around. Those guys are taking the bait. Aren't taking the bait, so because they're smart. Here's also the crappy part. She is completely like the undead counter because of her abilities rely, or she has an ability where she just explodes. And she got peasant, they're just peasant bowmen, I think. Fuck. Or not fire, that would really jam my jimmies. Well, we've got their trebuchet down. Back. Just send in the dogs. These knights errant. It's weird to see cavalry actually kick so much ass. I mean, cavalry usually is pretty good. It just has the downside, the offside of being, you know, of having to also be, you know, very vulnerable. Oh, she's also got a fucking hero. That's why. That's another reason why they're probably kicking our ass. You know what? You boys... Summon the Tomb King! Driplore, the Unending! Attack him. I can probably take her. Wait, no, fight. That's the wrong guy. Fight me, ow. I will defend for you. Yeah, run, bitch. Oh god, fuck. You think I feel that? I'm PHARAOH the Black. Joke's on you, bitch. I got enough for my suck of the century. That's Michelle. I got that throat goat. Say I don't care if I die. I'm taking you with me. God, this thing hate about Legendary, or hate about the harder difficulties, is that they're fucking, is that their, morale, they regenerate it, like, way faster. I'm running out of Winds of Magic. Those Fellbats are gonna have like the most kills at the end of the Where's that knight errant fucker? There he is. Henry. Your name may be French, but I know you're British. You think PHARAOH the Black's gonna go down that easy to foot squires? Okay, Henry is kind of kicking my ass. Oh, there goes the bats, but the bats did what they did best, and that's utterly and... Where'd Henry go? No matter where you run, you can't escape Obama's throat goat. Or maybe he can. I may have misclicked on the target. Yeah, I hate when it says that's not useful against, like... Ow.
Immediately.
Ugh. Oh, he's got fucking flaming attacks, doesn't he? He does! He's got the fucking banner of...
Tremble before Arkham. Spell casting.
I think it miscast. Fuck. Ah, well, fuck. Maybe we can still win this. Maybe we can still eke out a W. No, I think this is a defeat. Honestly, I think it's Mastiff's fault. Maybe? If we're really lucky? No, yeah, here comes Laqueef. Damn, here they go, yep. Damn, those bats carried, man. If they had lived just slightly longer. Or if I had been paying attention to them. Well, on the... See, that's the downside. I mean, I guess maybe, just maybe... I probably should have gone for her first, in all honesty, before the dwarves. I did turn on the faction being smarter, too. Like, the minor factions, so... Fuck. They made a... Oh, God. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Looks like Esteban wants to smoke a little early. Crushing defeat. Why is it crushing? No, I'd win. Alright, we're in battle now. I think this guy can be more of a frontline lord, so we're actually going to move him up. Hopefully he can put a foot in Louis' ass. It's the waiting that... Is this dude just gonna fucking... Oh no, he's got the sword on his back. I'm like, is he just gonna rumble with him? That'd be cool. I would love, like, an unarmed, like, legendary lord. That would be the baddest thing ever. Surprised that none of the Norscan lords... to be fair, Norska hasn't been shown any love since fucking... their release. I guess when Warhammer 3 came out, because they added that whole, like, when they raid, they have reduced upkeep, which, that's cool, actually. That's actually befits their Viking Norse way. Wait, are these hidden? Okay, we're bracing. That's good. That means we've got charge defense. Yeah, I think we want to actually start focus firing the one that's stronger. Because this one I have confidence that we can probably, because I can just do this. See, look, they're already losing. Yeah, here comes Laqueef ready to ruin my day. No, no, all of you attack. No, entrap them. Fuck your lady, you simps. Wait, no, is he literally just rumbling? Or is it bugged and his sword, he's not drawing his sword? I think he's just, holy shit, he's just throwing hands. I see what they meant by this being a crushing defeat. No, actually, Spearmen, you keep focusing on those guys. Oh god, no, Henry. I see what they meant by crushing defeat. Holy hell. Okay. Anti-infantry, my ass. You know what? Just run. Just run. I know he's on a horse, and he has the speed advantage. Do we get Laqueef? Is Laqueef still alive? Laqueef is still alive. That is tragic. Run! Fuck! I've never had so much problem fighting the Brits in my life. That dude is coming back with 14 dudes. Hold on, I actually think we're turning this around. Drown him in bodies! No, everyone just focus fire on him. The queef must die. Holy shit, we did it. Well, I'm gonna fast forward and we're just gonna see if we can kill fucking Laqueef. No, Laqueef's just gonna fucking get away. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, Pyrrhic victory is better than a crushing defeat. I'm just saying. Ah, you know... Oh, of course he fucking skedaddles away. Bitch. Well... This could have gone better. I probably should have not gone for the dwarves over here. I just thought, like, okay, you know, maybe if I'm quick enough, I can, like, siege him out, and then we can just boop, boop, take this guy, and we can have her surrounded, forcing her to either go straight for our troops, or go for our weaker flank. But, anyways, hope you've enjoyed this patriotic Tomb Kings session. I've been Yyfgarl Thundercop. I hope you're all having a great day. I will see you same wizard time, same wizard channel. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Week. By the time this comes up, it'll probably be a week. Anyways, praise Talos.